Hello, 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 captains. Welcome. How are we all doing? How are we all doing today? I'm just sorting everything out because we've had some technical difficulties if you hadn't noticed already. But we're finally getting things back on track. Hello, captains. I'm your host, James, and joining me tonight are Panda and Phil. On tonight's show, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news, find out what's going on within the Priority 1 Armada, and then we shall warp into battle in tonight's away mission. We are multicasting live via Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Sadly, if you are on Twitter, we are not on Twitter anymore due to the podcast sadly ending. So that's a bit sad, but we're getting things all together here. Hello in chat. Who can I see in chat? We got Philly, we got Tamaris. Hi guys. Hydra's there. Hello everybody. And yes, so Panda, Phil, how are we doing today? You guys good? How are we doing today, guys? You guys good?
Very good. How are you?
I am extremely good, actually. I had a good Christmas. Oh well, holidays. How did you guys have? Good holidays?
I had as restful a holiday as you can manage when you have a 3-year-old around.
I can imagine. Uh, was it fun though?
Quite. Was just drinking and figured you didn't need to listen to that.
That's fine. Okay, lots of people here. I'm flying today my beautiful, beautiful Nog, and you'll notice the name on the side of this ship in honor of a truly inspirational actor. And as you can see, it is the Eisenberg. And today we're going to be looking at more because it is actually Eisenberg's birthday. Yesterday, I believe it was Nog's birthday. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about the ship later in the stream. But for now, Panda, can you tell us what we're going to be doing tonight?
Well, in a few short minutes, Starfleet Command has a routine patrol mission for us to carry out. Your character does need to be level 10 to join in. Once finished, we move into our roundtable being held in Bajor system, not ground, system number 1, where we'll discuss the latest news in Star Trek Online, and then get an update on the latest Priority 1 Armada news, and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the roundtable, our away mission this week takes us to the Badlands to battle the Terran Empire to earn marks, XP, loot, and dilithium. Your character will need to be level 60 to join in.
Okie dokie. In a moment, we're going to start off our very first giveaway, but Jason Smith in chat has pointed out a very good point, and I help run the social media, so I'm appalled at myself for saying so. But yes, Priority One does have a brand new Twitter account at P1 Armada. If you would be so happy, we only have, I think, 67 followers, so please go follow it. We'd really appreciate it. And you never know, eventually we're hopefully going to do some giveaways on the Twitter. So maybe you should stay tuned on there to see if you can snag yourself some lockbox keys, or maybe eventually even a super special prize. Anyway, let's kick things off with our first giveaway. Can you please type the word Nog into the chat now? Okie dokie. Phil.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody. If you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in game throughout the week, then join our public Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if that's not enough and you would like to become a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as part of Priority 1 Armada.
Oh, and that's not all. We even have some pretty cool Priority One Armada swag available now at our Cafe Press store. The store has all sorts of merchandise ranging from mugs to mouse pads, t shirts, and hoodies, and loads more. You can find links to our store on our website and on our Twitch page.
Okay, I've got some people in chat. Bring back the P1 podcast. Well, unfortunately, I'm not in charge of that, but there are things in the works over at the podcast side, so there could be something going on there. I think it's all secretive, so I don't know, but there could be something going on over there. So keep your ears, as the Ferengi would say, keep your ears open. There may be profit in the wind. Anyway, guys, it's time to carry out our routine patrol mission. So, captains, if you could all X up in the P1 chat right now in your in-game chat channel, and we will put some teams together for tonight's run of Ninth Rule. That's why we're going to do patrol Ninth Rule. So, X up in the P1 chat right now to get your invite. I'm going to let you guys start making the teams first.
Okay. Panda, you want me to start?
Actually, I am leading off. Good lord. They're coming fast and furious. Jeez.
Who's got the ship that says bulls on it? Oh, Brent. Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, I left off at Hyper Hydra, and I don't think. I mean, who even knows at this point?
Okay, I'll start. I'll keep going.
Let me know when you finish, okay?
Okay, I ended off with our very own Master Brent.
Okay, our very Master Brent. So I've got Baron von Zolo, invite to team. I've got Nuclear Bob, and I've got Angel. Okay, last call for the patrol. Nope, we're going in. Okay, guys, let's do this.
Light it.
We're lighting it up now. The submissions have closed. Let's go. Everyone load up Ninth Rule. Let's go do this.
And remember, everyone has to join on their own.
You do. Wait, I can't take you in. Just so you're aware, I haven't done anything on this build. This ship has come out. I haven't even set up for space. So this is going to be a really, really fun little chat that's going to go on.
Do you have weapons equipped?
We are driving it off the lot fresh just for you, dear viewers.
So this is going to be really fun. And when I say fun, I mean it's going to be horrible and makes me sad.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
So what did you both name your Eisberg class ships?
Lead the way. Sure got them.
Well, mine is called the Eisenberg.
Marauder class. They've decloaked.
I'm not.
That's very good.
I'm not original.
Well, at least you admit it. No.
Well, my Enterprise J is called the Enterprise J, so.
Clear, direct, to the point. That's what's good.
I'm not proud.
It's on brand. I went with the USS Fontaine.
That's a good one. I did see a USS James Darren in orbit as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I went with the USS Determination because I wanted to do something about Nog really fighting to get into Starfleet and something to categorize that.
Oh. I mean, what does everyone think of the ship? What does everyone think of the Eisenberg class? The weapons arrive on Tuesday.
That's good.
Let me guess. Tuesday. Oh, give me a second. Craig. Poor Nog spinning in his grave. James is slipstreaming while stationary. No, I was reading the script at the same time. You can't say things when I am distracted, okay? No, I am the greatest pilot of all time. Yes, everyone says so. And everyone is me, apparently.
We've got company.
Okay. Addendum on the earlier statements,
Green diplomacy.
um,
Let's fight.
or on our earlier, we were talking about the level requirement. Yes, you do need to have finished the tutorial and be level 10.
Pilot James Paris. Oh, yes. Getting in my Captain Proton costume. That's what I'm doing.
One spoonful grants immortality.
We're having a little bit of a delay on our team. How's it going over there?
We're okay. We're okay.
We're doing well. Defending Madron over here from these enemy vessels.
Oh, you're that far?
We're at that point too. Wait, where are you guys?
We're not all together, I will just say.
Oh, okay. Guys, protect me! This ship is not built for this. Oh wait, I have a cloak. I have a cloak. Escape.
Federation battle cloak.
Fun story. You don't need to be level 10. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think I need to set up this ship a bit better, guys.
It's okay. It's a team carry tonight. Team carry.
Yeah, carry me to victory, my friends.
Really, you're more of an ideas captain.
I exploded it.
Oh,
A
yeah.
big picture.
I got a good picture of me exploding there. My Enterprise J would not be proud.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yes, it is.
Did you just say your Enterprise J wouldn't have blown up?
Yeah, my Enterprise J, it's tank. It's like, woo. Except, when people blow it up, which they do all the time. But that's usually in PvP, where it gets blown up. And I get sad.
Okay. My team, we are all here. Let's light this up.
They're down to a few ships. Keep up the pressure, etc. Sorry,
I was going to say that was kind of Sean Connery for a minute.
wrong franchise going on here.
Some things in orbit do not react well to bullets.
Ooh. Oh my. Well, there's a bit of loot here. If anyone would like it, there's much loot, and I'm gonna
A
make
bit.
I'm gonna hurt everyone's feelings by departing system without collecting any of it. Mwahahaha.
You monster.
I am an evil person. And we're back. I'm still right next to Brent. Hi, Brent. How's it going? If anyone actually has not, can we see if we can line up all our Eisenberg classes in like a row? I want to see if I can like zoom on shot. Oh,
We will be okay. Well, you'll be missing at least 2 until we're finished here.
Okay. Come on, everyone. Everyone's got their Eisenberg class. Come line up in the Eisenberg class parking lot. There we go. Eisenbergs front and center. You have to line up exactly. Okay.
Oh my god, it's not like this ship is very easy to turn.
I run
There
the
we go.
Enterprise J. Okay.
It is roughly as long as the island of Manhattan. I will say that.
Kippy, I'm not drinking water. No, actually, I probably should have grabbed a glass of water. That was sort of my bad. Okay, back it up. Back it up.
Back that thing up.
Oh, yeah.
This is reminding me of high school. My friends would line up their Civics in a row.
You know
Just sit on the hood and hang out.
while we're gathering the parking lot together, shall we continue with the script? Or should I do the first giveaway? What do you guys think? No, we'll wait a bit before I reveal that. I
Yeah, the
mean,
night's still young. It's a little early for the first one.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Panda, can you tell me about the galaxy going to red alert, please?
Oh my god, this is not the time. But sure, why not? Uh, the entire galaxy is going to red alert, just like I am, because we're still in the middle of this fight.
Oh, you're still fighting? Oh, no, no, never mind,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
are.
Oh, they're
But you know
still
what?
fighting. Okay.
I can multitask. That's what my boss says.
No, 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 no.
Star Trek
You might.
Online. While I'm running around and flailing, Star Trek Online is has launched a 2-week version of that Galactic Red Alert with additional reward, an experimental ship upgrade token, from January 11th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. That is 5 p.m. Central European, uh, to January 5th at 10 a.m. Pacific. All of Stowe's Red Alert events will be returning at once on PC as the Final Frontier is caught up in a massive invasion on all sides. During this event, you'll be able to play the Borg, Alachi, Tholian, Zenkethi, and Nakul Red Alerts. Please note that the Zenkethi Red Alert is the only one that has a fail condition, and so if you do not succeed, you will not get the daily bonus progress. But what is this daily bonus progress I just mentioned? They complete one daily progress for each day that you do one Red Alert, doesn't matter which one. After you receive 10 daily progress, you will be rewarded with a ultimate tech upgrade, spec point, or experimental ship upgrade token. You can also buy out the grand prize on the events page if you'd prefer. If you earn or purchase the event's grand prize, you can still complete Red Alerts to earn bonus progress. Completing a Red Alert TFO each day will grant a bonus amount of dilithium, or beginning at 8,000 and increasing by 1,000 each day. Red Alert Task Force operations are available to captains of level 50 or higher, so head out and defend the galaxy, captains. Go to Red Alert. And now I gotta park this thing.
Okay, well, tell you what, Phil, are you going to be participating in the Red Alert event?
Absolutely, every time. If I can make a recommendation to any STO player, especially the new ones, do this event. If you got a character high enough, the package, you get all 3 of those items by completing this event, and they don't always do the 2-week one that gives you all this. So the Borg Red Alert in particular takes less than 5 minutes. You can get in, get out. Absolutely, 100% going to do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Panda, yourself, are you going to take part?
I have a brand new ship here, so I will absolutely be doing the Borg one, because that is the easiest and fastest way to get the mastery traits finished off.
Awesome. Well, I'm definitely going to be partaking in that beautiful Borg one. I still remember when it first sort of came out and I was playing for the first time, and that giant Borg ship was impossible to kill. And now every time I do it, I'm like, vengeance, beautiful vengeance. Just instant kill it. It's brilliant. And yes, woo free, Hyper Hydra's woo free upgrade. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okie dokie. Well, Phil, can you tell us about Aaron Eisenberg's birthday, please?
Yes, of course. So this is something we just wanted to call out quickly. Aaron Eisenberg, who played Nog on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, whose ship is named after, as you see on screen right now, the Eisenberg class starship. His birthday was this past Thursday, January 6th. And as many of you know, Aaron was a big part of Star Trek fandom. He reprised his role of Nog in Star Trek Online as well. Aaron, just in general, was beloved by the community, and he's sorely missed. And we just wanted to take a moment here to remember him and all he did for Star Trek. And be sure to fly around in the Eisenberg class ship if you have it tonight. I regret that I never got to meet him at a convention, but he seemed like the nicest and the most warm and welcoming person you can meet. So this is all in memory of him for Aaron Eisenberg.
Definitely. Hyper Hydra, what builds have you put on your Eisenbergs? Well, the thing is, we haven't really put any builds on. I just chucked random stuff on this originally I was just before this I was running with all the original basic stuff, but I realized I died instantaneously with that, so I changed it. But this is all basically basic stuff that I haven't really upgraded, as you can see. So that's what that is what I'm running on it because I need to build it up. But yeah, I'd also like to obviously amazing man that Aaron Eisenberg was. I'd also like to big shout out to the Eisenberg class next to me, which Brent is running. Always a shout out to the late great Bulls, a fantastic guy who we sadly lost last year. Great member of the fleet, and he'll always be missed. So yeah, just want to highlight that as well. Okay, let's move on to our next news article. Okay, Panda, can you tell us about the Priority One podcast final episode, please?
Yes, the Priority One podcast recently had its final episode on December 30th, 2021, episode number 535. After over 10 years and literally hundreds of episodes, they have decided to end the podcast and move on to other endeavors. As they were the sister show for Priority One Armada Live, it is only right to wish them all the best of luck in all their future endeavors. Please remember, though, we on the Priority One Armada live stream aren't going anywhere.
And Kat herself isn't going anywhere either. She's still here. So how do you guys feel about this, Phil? How do you feel about the podcast ending?
Well, I was on Twitter and they were like, hey, we like to do something fun at the end of the year. Spoiler, that was our last show. And I was like, oh, what? It was very surprising. But they posted their blooper reel, and if no one has listened to that yet, I cannot recommend it enough. It was very funny. But no, best of luck to everyone. It was a great show. It'll be missed.
Panda, what about you? How do you feel? Because you do a lot of stuff with the podcast. I know
that. Yes, as mentioned in the our supporter show After Hours, Priority One podcast was a community-driven podcast. I just got asked to join an away team. What? Decline. Sorry, I got a request to join a away team and completely derailed my train of thought.
that's fine.
So we were a community-driven podcast. None of us were. We had really felt like we had taken it as far as a community podcast, a Star Trek community-run podcast could go. Like we had reached this is it. Here is the highest. Here's what we can achieve. And there was a running gag from Tony that most of our recruitment comes from people who we say, okay, you think you can do better? Yeah, come over, join us, see if you can do better. And I will admit that's how they got me. So, but more to the point, everyone on that show joined because they felt like they could contribute to push the podcast further. And once you get to the point where, okay, this is it, this is what we can achieve, you just naturally start to look to start thinking about, like, well, what else? So that is, personally, I feel like that is part of why Priority One Podcast wrapped, is because now let's see what else we can do. So I will say that there may be plans in the near future, but I won't commit to anything. But I just wanted to say,
ooh, how mysterious!
Mysterious
possibly.
plans.
Great, Elio works in mysterious ways.
So the question is, if you told us, would you have to kill us? Is that what we're going with?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Great. So we've got some interesting things. Apparently, Winters exploded during Night for All, same as me. But I have been informed he did survive in an escape pod. So don't worry about that, guys. He is eight lives of his 9 lives left. He's fine. Don't worry.
I mean, I hear his command chair is in the escape pod, which is, forward thinking, if you ask me.
It is forward thinking. Okay, Phil, can you tell us about the Xbox and PS4 news? I think there's quite a bit of this.
Yes, for the first time in as long as I can remember, the consoles have more news than the computer. So here we go. So first, excuse me, the Kirk class takes command. So in honor of one of Starfleet's most celebrated and occasionally controversial, uh, more than likely controversial captains, Star Trek Online is proud to present the next in a line of ships pulled from the 32nd century, the Kirk class temporal heavy battle cruiser. We won't go over all the details for this ship we have in the past, but from January 13th at 8 a.m. Pacific to February 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific, STO is going to be running a promotion that will provide an additional bonus when opening a research and development pack. And that Kirk class is going to be added to those lists of Tier 6 ships included in the promotional ship pack. So if anyone on console wants to get that ship, it'll be right around the corner. Next is the Battle for Kronos on January 13th from 8 a.m. Pacific to February 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific on Xbox and PlayStation. A special event calls to glory the Battle for Kronos. This new event will provide brave captains with honor and an epic reward. The new console, a Universal, Akar's Vengeance. But there's more. This is the final event of Event Campaign 3. Finally, it's coming to consoles. And as such, your final chance to progress towards a free Tier 6 Infinity Promotion or Infinity Lockbox ship. As with most featured TFO events, the first character to claim the reward will earn 3 boxes that each contain a choice of a specialization point or an enhanced universal tech upgrade. And then finally, coming to consoles is Bonus Dilithium Week. STO is running a special event where you can earn bonus dilithium ore by playing content throughout the game. It's time to hit the drills, captains. This event runs from 8 a.m. Pacific on Thursday, January 6th to 10 a.m. Pacific on Thursday, January 13th. During the event, bonus dilithium ore will be provided for the following content. The Volta asteroid field will have 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily mining missions and 100% bonus to all rich dilithium chains. The Fleet dilithium mine will have 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily missions. Everywhere else in the game will give you 50% bonus dilithium ore. Dilithium rewards from completing event reputation progress no longer receive a bonus. Also includes event reputation projects. And please note, the dilithium event does not affect rewards from the Endeavor system. And there was also a thing that this was originally in error supposed to be on the PC, but that's going to be next week. So this current week is consoles, and then dilithium for PC is coming up next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I probably will take advantage of this on my Xbox character as well. So, let's go to Panda. Panda, do you have an Xbox or a console?
I do not.
Okay.
And I am at the point where I have invested amount into the PC version to redo all that on the to redrop all that much investment to try and get it the same. My credit card would probably just explode.
Yeah, don't do
And I'll also, to be honest, like the characters that I have really become attached to, they're here on the PC. If there was cross-platform play, that would be awesome because then our console friends could join us on Priority One Armada Live. That'd be dandy. But the other thing is that I wouldn't have to make all these characters from scratch. I mean, can you imagine Winters or Cat with their 43 alts each, trying to maintain that on console and PC as well?
Uh-huh. I can. Well, Phil, do you have an Xbox?
So no, I don't have an Xbox. I have a PlayStation though, and I was just talking to a friend of mine. I think I saw him in chat earlier. Timmy Harris and I were talking, and we were thinking about, because we both have PlayStations, of trying to play it on the PlayStation. I played it once before, and it was a lot of fun. and I remember being at the 50th anniversary, the 50th Star Trek convention in Vegas, and Cryptic was there demoing the console version, and I'm like, wow, looks really good. But the lack of cross-platform, as Panda mentioned, was a super bummer. And I'm not necessarily I don't have a lot of alts, but like my one character who I'm on now is I've done so much with him, and it would be tough to repeat. But it might be fun to have like sit on the couch and play STO every once in a while. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I mean, I actually have it on console. I have it on my Xbox, and I started a free to play account on Xbox, just so I could hang out with the Priority One guys over on the Xbox side. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Our Xbox fans, really, really good. And yeah, they host loads of great events. They even have a Gorn fleet. I need to make a Gorn character just so I can join the Gorn fleet.
Now, when you say
Don't say that, because now I have been tempted by the Gorn fleet.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's always the
How
Gorn.
tempting is the Gorn fleet? The Gorn fleet's great.
Oh, God,
Lizard Man,
the
just,
scales have fallen from my eyes.
Oh, there you
Falling
go.
from my eyes.
Let me ask you, James. When you say free to play account, do you mean you just don't intend to put any money into it?
Nope, none at all.
Okay.
It's purely free to play. I'm not allowed. The whole rule of the account, I'm not allowed to spend any money on it at all. I can only earn stuff through events, or if stuff is given to me by friends through trade or something like that. That's the
nice.
rule of the account. So the whole reason I've done it is so I can prove to my friends that don't want to spend money, that they can play the game without spending any money on it. And that's why
Absolutely.
I've built it. So, and to all the free-to-play players out there, good on you guys. It is really difficult in this game to do it, so good on you. And yeah, so we got some comments from in the chat. Let's see what's got. You have a friend, Phil. Friendship is great. Some of us are crazy enough to have accounts on PC, Xbox, and PS4. Well, I say. I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, it's time for us to go on to
I'm jealous of that much free time.
Yeah, I miss free time. Free time is great.
That's nice. Oh, and thank you for the gift sub. On
Yes, thank you.
Timmy Harris, I was just talking about him.
Oh, he noticed. So we're going to quickly go over Armada news, and then we shall get on with announcing the first giveaway. So, as always, coming this week to a game near you is TFO Thursday in the Priority One Armada, as well as TFO Tuesday. This event is for all Priority One Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check out the time for this event, just open up your fleet window, like so, then go to events, and you'll see it in your own time zone. There it is, TFO Thursday, and in my time zone, that is 1 o'clock. So go check out that if you'd like to join us for that. Okay, let's go some fleet news. The Priority 1 Zeta fleet needs 400 provisions and 400 DOFs for its research lab. The Spire 3 is on cooldown, and Starbase Shipyard is 4 is on cooldown also. So good work, guys. The Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet needs only 900k dilithium to put its Spire on its final Tier 3 cooldown, so plenty of opportunities to earn some credits over in the Romulan Republic fleet. The Klingon High Council fleet, K-13 upgrade tech facility, needs 820 science/medical DOFs to put it on cooldown. To upgrade its colony to Tier 4, we desperately need those provisions, guys. So if you have provisions and you're in High Council, please donate them. And on to the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet. They need a whopping 140,000 dilithium to the Station Bridge Officer trainer on the Starbase. They also need 470 DOFs to put their diplomatic facilities on their embassy. Now, if you're interested in joining any of our specialization fleets, or like the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, Klingon High Council, the Priority 1 Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 website once you've reached the rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These fleets also offer a special 25 reduced requirement for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. I would also like to point out that these fleets could really use some help. They've stalled a little bit recently, but I will also let you guys know that if you do level up in this fleet and you get to a certain point, you will be awarded with a weapon, an epic weapon for free. So definitely take your time to invest in these fleets, guys. You'll get some really cool stuff out of it. Okay, and we're going on to website donation. This week, we'd like to highlight a very special member of the community. He's a legend around these parts. We say his name so much that he is just known as legendary. I'm talking about the one, the only, Ray Boschborg. That's right. Thank you so much, Ray Boschborg, for all the help that you give to the Priority 1 Armada. Without your help, we couldn't pay for website hosting fees, production software for the show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for the show. And yeah, just thanks so much, Ray. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. He's trying to get a building named after him on campus.
Definitely. We're building statues of Ray Boschborg. This is
I
going
mean,
to happen.
at the very least, like an endowed chair or something.
Yeah, I agree. And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donated. Simply visit priority1armada.com to find out more. So thank you. And you can also, again, support us by following at Priority 1 Armada or going over to the new Priority 1 Armada Facebook page as well. The more we boost up, the more reach we get. Okay, I think it's time for me to announce who won the first giveaway, don't you? Drum roll, please, fellows.
Hang on. There you go.
Here we go. And the winner of the first giveaway. Let's get this thing rolling. I believe it is a Twitch streamer. I don't think the bot is working. Let's try and get that to work again. That posted. There we go. The winner is Sanastrat. I cannot say your name. Winters is by far not the butcher of names. I think I've taken the title. Anyway, congratulations.
It's spreading.
It's spreading. It's spreading.
Sanic Skyrat.
Sanic Skyrat. Sano Skyrat. Sanic Skyrat. Yeah. Anyway, Sanic Skyrat.
Cancel the rest of the show.
We're doomed.
Gonna happen.
We're doomed. Sanic Skyrat. I did it. All it took was to separate the words. Look at me. Thank you. Cancelled. It's all over. It's all over. It's all done.
Shame.
There. Shame. Anyway, all you have to do is send us a whisper over onto Twitch, and we can send this code over to you. I'd like you to whisper us with your email so that we can send this to you over tonight after the stream. So thank you so much. Right, now, where are we off to now, fellows?
The Badlands.
We're going to the Badlands. To the big Badlands. Everybody, follow me to the Badlands where I shall suffer. Yay. I love suffering. Suffering is great. Now, why I suffer, I think I'm going to start hosting the second giveaway. How does everyone else feel about that? Good idea?
What, you suffering or a second giveaway?
Both.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're going to start hosting the second giveaway. Now, for your chance to win another Groupies Pop Culture Hero Coalition Mega Pack. That's right, it is another Mega Pack. We're having a mega giveaway today. All you have to do is type the word Yamuk into the chat now. There we go, and it should be on Facebook too. There we go. All we have to do is type the word Yamuk into the chat now for your chance to join. I feel like this Badlands run is just going to be me dying most of the time, but it's entertaining. We'll go with it.
That can be entertainment in its own right, yeah.
You know, while I'm on the way to Badlands, I feel like I should actually set up my tray, at least a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, everyone gets to judge you for how you set up your tray now.
I feel really nervous about this now. Just so everybody knows, I'm not very good at saying on my tray, and I have no keybinds, so before people start judging me, know that
Too late.
No! I failed everyone.
James, we love you and we care about you. That's why we need to talk about your trays.
My trays. But what is wrong with them? They're beautiful.
Okay, everyone, let's.
Oh
all
no,
right,
Jason Smith said, don't worry, it'll be demo recorded.
Lol. All right, so everyone, Badlands number 2 has only 6 people in it right now, so let's head there.
I'll meet you in instance 2. Give me a second. Everyone go to instance 2, quickly!
All right.
Don't forget, guys, type the word Yamak into the chat now for your chance to get this mega pack bundle. Lots of ships. I'm going to sort my tray out before I go into the heat of battle and I can't sort it out anymore. Yeah.
Leaving all the work to us.
I'm not leaving all work. I'm simply making sure I don't die because I don't have any abilities in my tray.
It's all right, we'll take
Coward.
on the Terran Empire ourselves, and
Just another day in the Armada.
just
Well,
a bunch of
I say,
Eisenbergs.
I am British, and therefore I find this very insulting. As other British people also find things insulting. I really should have done this before the stream, but I ran out of time, so please don't judge me. I've been judged already. I can't even survive at this point. I'm just a bumbling fool at this point.
But we still love you.
Yay! Does that mean I can have my cookie?
Maybe a little, because good lord, it looks like half the Terran fleet just warped in on this one plasma station.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm coming to help. Give me a second.
Yeah, it is a party.
Come over here to Portal Generator Alpha. Not a lot going on here. You know what's funny about the Eisenberg is that in the in like the promo shots, like you couldn't see the tail of the ship, like you just saw the front. Like, oh, that's cool. And then in like the video they demoed it, they showed the back, and I was like, wow, what a weird looking ship.
Wait, the back of the Eisenberg, or?
Yeah, like, so like when they first like revealed it, like you couldn't really see the tail of it. I guess it's supposed to be the sensor array or something. But then I when they showed it the whole ship the first time, I was like, wow, that's strange. Like it's it's like a stingray.
I think it's actually quite cool. It feels like they've taken Iconian tech and sort of combined it into it. I quite like it.
Ooh, okay.
It just, why floating nacelles? Why? Why did we decide this was a good idea?
Well, to be honest, the Iconians technically have floating nacelles, to be fair.
I mean, if we can have wireless phone charging, I'm sure they could figure out detached nacelles. I mean,
and they did have 1,000 years to work it out, to be fair.
Yeah,
all things considered, as much as it's science fantasy, I didn't like season 3 of Discovery very much, but I have actually got a little bit hooked on season 4. I quite like the way they're evolved as characters. That it still irks me sometimes, but actually I binged the first 6 episodes, so hopefully maybe this time it'll get better.
I gotta say, I've enjoyed Michael Burnham as captain.
Yeah, I think she's a better captain. I honestly, they were trying to write her as like this underdog, and that's not what Star Trek's about. Like, they wanted her to be like the captain, but when she actually has to think about the consequences of her actions, that how they affect other people as well, it really helps her character to grow and makes her a lot easier to bear with. So yeah, I really like it. I like the change.
I think part of perhaps misgivings about previous is that it always seemed like she was the one who's going to fix it. Whatever the crisis of the week was, Michael Burnham would be the one to take care of it. Now she can't.
No, she can't.
She cannot be the one who just pops into the flying Dorito and saves the day, because she's got a ship to run.
Mm-hmm.
She has to delegate that kind of thing now.
And it's really nice to see that sort of evolution. And in some ways, I wish this was just the plot line of season 1. In some ways, like her becoming a captain, because it's basically, what happens to our character in Star Trek Online. If you really think about it, we get put in charge of a ship, and I just really wish that had happened. Like, because I'm gonna die again. Give me a second. Oh wait, I'm an engineer. I saved myself. Look at that.
Speaking of solving problems.
I really also like that now that they're in, I guess, spoiler? Well, I guess we've been talking spoilers the whole time, but now that they're in the future, they can incorporate stuff from the past. One of my bigger problems with the Enterprise, and it's unfair to the Enterprise people, but that it was in the past. Like, I love Deep Space Nine. I really enjoyed Voyager. I wanted stories continuing after that, not necessarily going backwards. And that because it's like Anakin Skywalker is going to become Darth Vader.
What?
Like, yes. Sorry.
Oh.
Damn
What?
it.
Wait.
Crossing those streams too.
Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader? What?
I'm just terrible tonight, man. It's the Eisenberg talking, man. So yeah, but I like that they can go forward. Like in season 3, when they did the Unification episode, and they showed Spock from Unification talking about that, and I am such a sucker for that sort of thing. Like especially with this last episode of Prodigy, you throw in Nimoy or anything like that.
No, Prodigy spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very sorry.
I have not seen it, and probably a lot of chat haven't seen it either. We're British. We're Europeans. We haven't seen it, so there'll be none of that.
That's my fault. It's my fault.
No.
But no, Discovery. Like, now that they're in the future, they can talk about all that stuff. It's just so great, and I really like it.
Was it good? Was it good though? Is the Prodigy? Am I in for a treat? Because I haven't seen any past episode 5 when they when what?
Took their inexplicable break.
Yeah, no, that's I think this last episode was number 6. And
Okay. Was it?
Is
it good?
It was very good.
Okay. I'm excited.
And I think it will continue to what's it called? Grow. Like going forward.
What do you mean, Luke and Leia and brother and sister? What?
I have to say, the 5 episodes of Prodigy that I watched, because I haven't seen the 6, I have actually enjoyed that more than season 4 of Disco.
That's fine. I loved Prodigy. Prodigy was awesome. So I do not mind in the slightest that you think that. Because I probably also think it too. I do like it. My friend who doesn't like Star Trek at all, I actually showed them the first, the big, special first episode of Prodigy. They're a big fan of sort of cartoons and anime and stuff like that. And you know what? They said after watching Prodigy, they would give Star Trek a go. Because
Really?
Yeah, they did. And I was like, and they were like, this Star Trek feels like it was made for me. So yeah, I think Prodigy is actually a good shot because it's going to start bringing more attention. I mean, Lower Decks, I love that show.
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks is amazing.
I love Lower Decks. I think it is the best new Trek out there.
Oh yeah.
But you are missing a significant amount of the humor and just the show, honestly, if you're not already familiar with not only familiar with the precepts of the Star Trek franchise, but a lot of the references and the things that we just take for granted is yes, that's just part of how the franchise and the world that it presents works. But no, your friend is absolutely on the money with this was made for me, because it really was made for, and I don't want to say it was made for kids, but it's made for people who don't who have not followed the franchise, it is completely new to them, and so that's why we're breaking in basic concepts, and why it was pretty clever to the way they framed the main characters being the way they are,
Yeah.
as new to Starfleet and the whole idea of the Federation.
A featherweight? What's a federation?
You know, it is literally the audience stand-in who also may not be familiar with the Prime Directive and so on and so on. So that was if you ask me, that was a thoughtful and clever way to set up the show.
Yeah, I that first sort of two-part episode, I do like it. And to be honest, I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but Prodigy is not a bad show. It does feel along the lines of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. If anyone's seen that show, I do like that show. And yeah, it's good. I remember sitting down with my friend Serena, and she was saying that it was nice to watch it with me, because I'd noticed things like, because I hadn't seen it either. It was we were watching it together both for the first time, and I saw the NX on the Protostar. I was like, oh, it's NX. That means it's experimental. Ooh. And it's like, see, I would have known that NX meant experimental. So I was just like, all these little like interesting tweaks that I get because I'm a Star Trek fan, but she didn't get because she'd never seen it before, and I just thought that was really cool. I was able to give her some of my knowledge of the Star Trek, the Trekkiness.
You're right about Lower Decks, so you really got to know Star Trek.
You do.
Like,
You absolutely
it's a reference. It's a reference every 20 seconds.
Like,
I love it, but you have to be aware of that.
I think like when at the end of at one point at the end of season 1, someone calls someone else his Chadich. And like that's like something that's like in the middle of season 3 of the Next Generation.
You're my
like you really gotta get your notes checked. You know, the guy Mike McMahon or McCann.
Mike McMahon, yeah.
Yeah, it's bloody stupid spelling, but yeah.
He wrote the he was in charge of the TNG season 8 Twitter. The Twitter account where they do fake ideas for season 8, Next Generation season 8. And he wrote a book actually called Warped, which was like a fake behind-the-scenes production notes of that fake season 8 of TNG, and it's actually really funny. It's very funny.
Yeah. Oh, apparently, Cyber Elf says, I do enjoy Prodigy more than Book of Boba Fett. Oh, okay, fair enough. I really love Book of Boba Fett, but everyone's got their own taste, to be honest. But if you like Prodigy more, that's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like great praise, though, because apparently Cyber Elf also tends to scream at the show every once in a while. So take that praise for what it's worth. But if we're going to compare the two, what are your thoughts on the comparison then? I don't have any thoughts because I don't have Disney Plus, so I'm just putting that out there.
Well, without spoiling it, I think, oh god, I'd probably pick Boba Fett between those two. It's also very good.
The thing is, I do like Boba Fett. The thing is, I'm enjoying how much stuff there is out there for me to watch. Like, I remember as a kid, there was nothing really that I could watch apart from sort of binge watching Star Trek over and over again.
No, we're very fortunate.
And Stargate. And Stargate.
Oh my god, let's just make
talk
the rest
about
of this
Stargate
podcast
all day.
Stargate.
Oh, just like start a whole gate world. I want to holler. Anyone in chat also a Stargate fan? If so, put your hand in the air now. I know Winters is a Stargate fan. Anyone else? And I want to know who else is a big fan of my boy Rodney McKay. Rodney McKay, best boy. I don't care what anyone says.
He has a very in Atlantis when they're talking Babylon 5. Oh my god, I love that show too. But
Babylon 5. Love that.
He in Atlantis towards the end of season 1 where there's that episode they're recording their videos for home.
Oh yeah.
And he keeps trying to talk about leadership, and he goes on this these tangents, and then finally he has his index card in front of him, and he's like, "What was I saying? Leadership." And I use that a lot at work, like that sort of
Oh,
like,
do you?
leadership, and no one ever gets it. But
Okay, Carter. Yes, Carter is God, but I did specifically say he was best boy. Okay, I didn't say he was best girl. Was. Carter is just ultimate God. Though, have you guys heard what they're talking about the new Stargate season? That Carter would actually be General Carter, and she'll be in charge of the SGC. That'd be so cool. I would love
I
to
know
see
they've
General
been
Carter.
they've been trying to get a new show off the ground forever.
Oh yeah. Well, it
There's
does.
actually
Yeah, there was Stargate Universe, and that didn't last long.
But
No, that show.
this feels like it's going somewhere. It feels like they've got something in the works because Amazon Prime has bought MGM and they're looking for a fresh project. So I think we might be close to a new Stargate series, also connected to the continuity, not a reboot, which would be fantastic.
You know, they're coming out with a new Stargate computer game based on takes place between like season 7 and 8 of SG-1.
Can I play as Rodney McKay?
No, sadly, it's
Well,
it's
well
all
then
original
I'm not
characters.
buying the game. They've
It's,
lost me. They've lost me.
I don't know the type of game, the genre that it's called. There's a game called Desperados 3. If you look that up, it's a very similar gameplay style. It's like you control a single character,
Oh,
and they
okay.
kind of like hover throughout the map, and they hide and stuff. Supposed to be out this year sometime.
Oh, I've got see, Skyrap. I really love you. I knew I just connected to you because yes, David Hewlett's YouTube channel, the Real Life Ronnie McKay. He is hilarious on his YouTube channel. He does like chats, and I remember when he first made his YouTube channel, he made a video called "What Have I Done Since Stargate," and it's just like it's a whole like gag reel of him doing little things. There's one where he's pretending to be in a spaceship, a little cardboard cutout, and his little kid comes up and says, "Daddy, get out of my toy, it's my turn." He says, "No, it's my turn." And then in another sketch, he gets a toy Rodney McKay and gets the Doctor, I think it was the 11th Doctor, and he puts the Rodney McKay toy next to a Dalek, and then starts like pretending that the characters are talking to each other, and it's like what are there, like 11 of you? Only one Rodney McKay comes with a ZPM. You guys have to go check it out. It's just hilarious.
It's a gate ship. It's a ship that goes through the gate.
Hey,
No, he's great. He's real great.
Puddle
Atlantis is my
jumper.
favorite one for 100%.
Atlantis, I do love it. It's really, really good.
Well, we now have star bases.
Oh,
Star
on it.
bases.
Should we split up or go one by one?
We should go
think we
two
got
by two.
I think we have enough people here that splitting it up will be fine. I mean, I just got here and literally every ship around me just exploded, so yeah, I think we'll be fine.
All right, great.
I fired the pew pews. I can't find the pew pew button, guys. I can't find the pew pew button.
Pew pew button will be installed next Tuesday.
Oh no.
Are you guys excited for season 2 of Picard?
I'm both excited and worried, and excited at the same time. Oh my god, yes! It should be called the Enterprise. Sorry, we can't call it the Enterprise. That was so good.
There's another scene where he's in a one of their fighters, and he's with Carter, and Carter says something like, you know, leader, and O'Neill's like, I thought we were going with the Red Leader, like from Star Wars.
I do love the references, the quips from the Stargate franchise, which is fantastic. I think for me that was the problem with Universe. They brought the writers from Battlestar in and then tried to make it dark and gritty, and it just didn't work, unfortunately.
It was just not good. I got through half of the first season, and I was like, I mean, I will admit it was very clever, especially for the time, like 2008 or 9, where they put out the video game to try to get the main character to solve a puzzle, and it was actually like the real puzzle they were trying to figure out on the Stargate. I mean, that was a nice little kind of fun thing to kick off the show, but then after that, and
The thing is, it was just too dark. I mean, and sometimes it was just literally too dark. You couldn't see anything on the screen.
oh yeah,
But then it was just, you know, you sort of want the characters to be friends, you know, work together, but they seem to all hate each other. And, you know, but what I always liked about Stargate is no matter, you know, how much they got angry at each other, they would always, you know, still be friends, you know what I mean? It's all about friendship.
Quick question for Nuclear Bob in the chat is, well, that didn't last long. Nuclear Bob, Window of Opportunity, is that the Groundhog's Day episode? Is that the one with the time loop where they go golfing through the Stargate?
What
Please
is
tell
that
me that's
episode?
it, because that is the best one.
that is
Yes,
that one.
thank
Yes,
you.
Yeah, that is the greatest SG1
I-
episode.
I remember really nothing else about the. I remember so very little about the show, but I will always remember in the middle of my backswing, yes, Jaquita Seal.
That's just the greatest episode.
Whenever I'm in a meeting I don't care about, I am thinking about Jack and Teal'c learning to juggle. Indeed.
Indeed, O'Neill.
Thank you, Cyber Elf, and thank you thank you, Nuclear Bob, for juggling my memory like that, so to speak.
To be honest, Stargate's just it needs to come back. But as long as
Does it though?
as long well, I think it's about time for it, because I mean that prequel one they did was actually I quite enjoyed that.
But let me kick it to you like this: instead of Stargate coming back, a show that is as fun as Stargate was coming back, or
So
starting.
it's like a brand new idea.
A new IP, a new setting, new characters or whatever, but like something that's that fun, that willing to not take itself so seriously looking at you, Battlestar. But does anyone have any new ideas?
well, the
I'd like to hear
Orville
them.
is lighthearted. You know, it's very good, but it's got its funny moments.
I mean, I could watch the Orville, or I could just read TNG scripts.
Actually, that's a good point. I can't wait for the Orville season 3. Looking forward to that. I know a lot of people I know don't like the Orville, but I do. I do like it.
I really love it. I think we could, not saying that you're saying this, but we could sit here all day and want new things, but it's not that easy. And sometimes the easy way out in Hollywood is just to retrace old steps. And I do think Battlestar Galactica, for better and for worse, ruined a lot of stuff, because it was
good.
really good, engaging, but it was dark and gritty and, you know, like really like serious, man. And I think too many people tried to emulate that, and I'd have to struggle. I mean, not that I know everything that exists now, but I have to struggle since then. Like, you look at science fiction, what are you getting a lot more of? That fun, lighthearted. I mean, even Discovery, to a point, is, you know, the whole first season's about this war, and then, you know, the second season's about control, and it's like, it has its character moments, but it's a serious Star Trek show.
Yeah, a lot of the problems I have with Disco is that every single season it's a world-ending scenario.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the what is the existential threat to the universe this time?
And I get that kind of has to happen when you have a serialized storytelling, and I think it's just literally the fact that it's done in a serialized format, because they have to try and keep you hooked. I'm kind of liking the existential threat this time, because it's each episode feels episodic. Like there's a different thing happening in each episode. It's not just focusing on that, and that's sort of the main overarching thing. And they do sort of feel episodic, and we're starting to see that. I know the names of the bridge officers, other than Tilly, which is quite nice. So I'm actually enjoying that they're starting to get to it. Oh yeah, Game of Thrones is dark, but I don't think Game of Thrones is what did it. Like fantasy will now be like really dark and gritty, but then again, The Witch is dark. If you've seen that, The Witch is dark and gritty, but it's very quippy like Stargate. I do like that. If any of you guys haven't seen The Witch on Netflix, go check it out. Henry Cavill, love that guy.
I think someone described Henry Cavill's characterization as, think of someone who was supposed to have today off, but their boss called them and told them they had to come into work anyway.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah, literally that.
It works though. I love it. I really do.
To someone's earlier question though.
Oh, I
Picard
haven't
season
seen
2.
Yeah, I haven't seen Wheel of Time.
Picard season 1 did not. It didn't sit well with me in a number of ways. So I'm more on the apprehensive side than the optimistic.
Okay.
No, go ahead, James.
No, I was just saying I keep hearing about Wheel of Time being a good thing I need to watch, and I go Jaren in chat's just saying I should go watch it. So maybe I should. I know Sarah wants to watch it, so maybe I should. I don't know. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Phil?
No, just about Picard. The only part I really liked about the first season was everything with Data and everything they did with Picard's relationship with him, but it wasn't very exciting. And then, like when they showed the first preview for season 2 where it had Q in it, I'm like I'm ready. And then it showed the next trailer, and I'm like, I don't really want to see 7 of 9 driving an SUV through downtown LA. Like I'm really not. Like I don't really care. Like I have to. You have to give it a chance because we can't just judge it based on the trailer. But boy, oof.
As the Great Wheel of Time turns, are we turning around to the second giveaway?
We are indeed.
Nice transition.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Wait.
Drum roll.
Tamaris, what was the clerk's ref? Never mind. Let's do this first.
You guys gotta do a drum roll. And the winner of this mega bundle goes to
Huzzah! Congratulations!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Wow,
Huzzah!
Congratulations! Huzzah! You have won. Huzzah! The mega bundle. In all seriousness, congrats.
You have played the show well.
You
Well
have
played.
done this
well.
well.
Played indeed.
Well played, Huzzah. Well played. And all you have to do, Huzzah, to get this prize is you have to send us a little whisper over on Twitch. And and once you've done that, you can send us your email, and then we can send you your code, and you can get your nice ships. Ah, yeah. Huzzah! I'll drink to that. No, we're Star Trek fans. We say Kapla. Kapla! Anyway, since we've just done one giveaway, I think it's time to start the third. What do you think of that, gentlemen?
Oh my God, we're going crazy.
We're doing a
going
third
wild.
giveaway. And you know what we're giving away? Do you know? Do you know? We are giving away another mega bundle. 3 mega bundles in one stream. Ah, yeah.
3 mega bundles, 1 stream.
Where's
Happy
my air horn?
2022, everyone.
Happy first episode of
It only
2022.
gets wilder from here.
If you want better things like this with extra prizes, then go follow those go follow our Twitter channel, please. We need followers. We're begging for followers. No, not serious. If you want to go check out our Twitter channel, go check out at Priority1 Armada. And also go check out the Facebook page at Priority 1 Armada as well to go check out all the latest Priority 1 events and news. And you know what's really cool? You know how everyone always complains that you can't work out when the TFO Thursday is in your time zone? Well, you know what? Go over to the Facebook page and we have created events for you to go and join. So let us know whether you'll be coming to TFO Thursday or Tuesday or the live stream. All you got to do is head over to the Priority 1 Facebook page and go join up. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen. So,
Jason Smith helpfully providing the Twitter handle in the Twitch chat.
You are a legend. Thanks, buddy. So, to win this mega bundle, all you have to do is type the word. I was about to type the wrong word into chat, so I'm going to undo that. I did it anyway. That's really great.
Okay, everyone, it is not Yamok.
It's Valiant. Type the word Valiant into chat now. I love the fact I told you I was going to do it by mistake, and then in trying to delete it, I posted it. I smart. I hungry.
Do we need to give the bigger hat to someone else now?
No, I smart. Okay, I'm just
not to keep singing Lower Decks' praises, but making
you just beat Janeway.
Making the Packlids like the big bad, at least for most of season 2. I thought that was hilarious. That oh.
What?
Oof. No, just watching, Packlids becoming the big bad, and it's like, but they're still Packlids, though. They don't understand that you can't explode a bomb more than once.
It broke. We need another one.
You don't get another one.
The Packlid spy. I was just a spy. You beat Janeway. So good.
Okay, 20 seconds. Can we hit 300 ships?
$11 seconds. 10.
Oh, we did it.
9. 8.
Heck yeah.
7. 6. 5. 4. Oh well, we're well been 300. Look at us. We're great at this game.
The Terran forces have been pushed back.
Ah, yeah. We pushed those terrible Terrans back. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Prime time buffers for everybody.
Huzzah! If you're listening, can you please type the word huzzah into the chat? It would just be like amazing. It would be huzzahception. I'd love it. Thunderbirds are go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
And that's a copyright strike.
Ah, yeah. Actually, I think it's out. Thunderbirds is out of copyright now because of how long ago it was made. And do you know where Thunderbirds was made? Do you know?
I do not.
It was made in Slough. Do you know where I live?
Slough.
Yeah.
All right, context clues.
I live where they made Thunderbirds.
Wait, they were British? Wait, they were
I
Yes.
knew that.
Yes, they were.
I know they're the puppets, right? We're talking about the puppets.
The puppets, yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Did you not? Oh, there you go.
Just know they're puppets. That's all I know.
It was so the actors were American, but it was made over here. In fact, a little bit down the road from me, on Slough Training Estate. Didn't Frakes direct Thunderbirds? I think that's the reboot movie Frakes direct, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Got so many Eisenbergs around.
I'm trying to think what famous things were filmed near me.
I got Pinewood Studios up the road from me, so I got lots of stuff.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, there you go.
that's you are sitting in ground zero for this.
Oh yeah. And I get to go film some stuff there. Yeah. Yeah. Can't tell you what I do, but I do. It's a secret. Okay, guys, I've had a great idea for Eisenbergs, okay? We're all going to line up in a row, and we have to slowly fly across the battlefield. I'm going to wait here, and we have to form up a line, okay?
Yeah. 4 years in marching band. I know how this is going to turn out.
It's going to be great.
Oh,
I was thinking,
Canadian.
I'm not in the Ferengi Alliance, but it seems like if they were going to require Ferengi ships, because I know Ferengi characters required, but if they were going to require a Ferengi ship, I feel like this should be an acceptable alternative.
Well, I feel like isn't this kind of is a Ferengi ship, because the Ferengi Alliance has joined the Federation, to be fair, so...
Oh, possibly.
Remember, guys, you got to line up behind me. We got to go in straight. We're making a train here. We're making a choo-choo train.
Closest notable film near me is Field of Dreams. Oh man, have you been to the Field of Dreams?
No, what's the Field of Dreams?
So Field of Dreams is a Kevin Costner movie in the '80s about baseball. Him and his dad used to play, and I don't know. I can't really say much more about it without giving it away. But it's a very, very popular baseball movie. And actually now Major League Baseball plays a game there every year. They were supposed to play one in 2020, but COVID happened and they weren't able to do it. And they played a game this year where it was the Yankees against someone else, but it's so picturesque and it's beautiful. And just look it up. You'll see it.
Awesome. Do you guys like our beautiful Eisenberg train we have built? We are the choo-choo. Oh no, the choo-choo is separated into two choo-choos. No. What has
The Terrans
happened?
are back.
Anarchy!
They ruined our
Anarchy.
choo-choo train.
The choo-choo train has been destroyed. No. Okay, let's go kill Terrans. Okay, let's go. Come on, choo-choo
Like you do.
train.
This is now a choo-choo train of violence.
Violent choo-choo train. Ah, yeah.
I'm imagining like Tom's tank engine, but with the bazooka.
Thomas was very grumpy because he wasn't given a bazooka. He was only given a 50 cal. Poor Thomas.
The very dark timeline where his face pops up on a hinge and it's not a steam engine, it's a rail gun. Peace was never an option in the little town.
The island of Solo
There's a
was
great-
thrown into war.
There's the gritty reboot I want to see. My nephew will love it. And plus it'll give his parents something new and different to watch.
Just imagining Thomas. Dad joke detected. Dad joke detected? Oh no. I like the 40k Thomas. Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. Where's the model for that Games Workshop? You know you want to.
I kind of feel like I'd want to do that. I'd buy like a 40k set and then a Thomas model and make some monstrosity. It'd be beautiful.
Cyber Elf, yeah, we are having a second go at the Badlands tonight.
We just did so good the first time.
Yeah. We did so good, and they are clearly not getting the hint. So
We are probably going to go in a little bit later to. You got a vote coming up now. We could either go do a couple of TFOs, or we can go to the ground battle zone. This is up to you guys to do some battling amongst each other.
you're going to have to specify.
So, got Gonkra? Gonkra? I think that's the name, isn't it? The ground battle zone.
No, Gonkra is the Zenkati one.
Oh, yes, it is. What's it called? Gosh, what's the name of it?
Okay, you said battling each other, so Otha. Is Otha what you're thinking of?
Yeah, Otha's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. TFOs. Okay, we've got one vote for TFOs, guys. TFOs is winning by one vote.
You know, I know I'm on the show, but I'm not even going to pretend to lie. I don't even know where Otha is.
Do you not know what Otha is?
No, I don't really do like PvP anything.
To be honest, I've been there once specifically
Oh.
for this show. I don't know where it is either.
Oh,
Is it the Otha one?
Gojira's voted Otha. It's a
It's the
draw.
one. Hey, look, it has to be one or the Otha.
That's good.
Yes. That was a dad joke, but I love it.
Quality comedy here at Priority One.
Yes, make sure to follow the channel if you're not already following, and make sure to follow us on Twitter because we're funny. Otha ? Brent, why are you questioning mark me? Otha PvP ground between KDF and Fed. Yeah. Otha is winning.
It's
Otha
yeah,
is
it
winning.
is a flood for Otha now.
Oh, okay. Otha is below Drozana, right at the bottom row. Yes, it is. TFO. Okay, there's a vote for TFO. Let's tally up these votes. We got 2 for TFO, 3. Okay, Nicola Bob's like TFOfa. I don't know. Do we count that a vote for both? I don't, or neither. I do not know.
I would say Nuclear Bob is down for whatever.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, really? I mean, I don't know. I think like TF Otha is like the write-in option at the bottom of the ballot.
Oh, is it? If
When you don't like any of your options, so you put like Homer Simpson or whatever. Ground
Ferengi versus
Klingons.
Klingons. My guy's gonna die because I have not prepared for this, but it's gonna be great. Oh look, I've still got my Christmas equipment on. That's hilarious. Otha. Yes, Brent. That is an option that you can vote for.
I mean, maybe not maybe not Ferengi versus Klingons, but Ferengi versus Orions.
Ooh. I
Scum-
smell
Scum
profit
versus
in the
villainy.
wind. Ground only with snowballs and winter weapons. See, I wish you could use winter weapons, but unfortunately you can't. And if you could use winter weapons, you would instantly win because those things do like 100k damage. Like on ground. Like you'd instantly kill your opponents using those weapons. They're a lot more powerful than they seem.
Could we go to Rise and have a dance-off where the PvP is people getting served?
Oh, yeah. It's a bit cold for Ryza, though. It's like
That's true.
1 degree
It's
here.
never cold on Ryza. What are you on about?
It's the perfect planet. Well, I actually heard the weather control system's been a bit off recently. I think Worf visited there recently.
Oh my god.
Worf.
Who wrote that? Who was like, yeah, let's have an episode. They're in the writer room and they're like, yeah, well, what if we just send everyone to Ryza? All the
then
good-looking
made it
people on the
bad.
show. We're gonna send you to Ryza, and then Worf's just gonna be a stick in the mud and hate everything.
It's very weirdly written, that episode, but it's such a great one. I love it.
Is there a good what? How many? I was gonna say, is there a good Ryza episode? But there's only so many. There's Captain's
Holiday and
2 days and 2 nights, or whatever
Oh,
the Enterprise one is.
Yeah, that's 2 days and 2 nights. When the boys get like just like attacked, it's quite funny. They just get locked in the basement for like the whole night. It's great. Actually, I'm on a binge of Enterprise at the moment, and I'm just about to finish season 2, and I'm about to start season 3.
Have you? I assume you've watched the whole thing.
I have not.
Oh, really? You've never gone through it before?
I've only ever watched the odd episode. I've seen the very last one.
They're all pretty odd.
And I've seen quite a bit of season 4 in the Mirror Universe stuff, but I've never actually watched them all in order. So this is me finally taking the courage to do the whole run. Really.
Well, I look forward to finishing it. It would be a great conversation.
Oh yes.
Wait, so you've seen the series finale of Enterprise?
Yeah, mostly because I'd seen parts of it, and everyone kept telling me it was really bad, and I wanted to know why. And to be honest, I didn't mind. I thought it was actually quite good, the season finale. It was sad that Trip died. Spoiler alert: Trip dies. Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's sad that Trip dies, but then he does come back in the extended lore, in the comics and stuff like that, and in books with him going on to Cuther and then marrying T'Pol. You can't say Trip dies. Spoiler alert: Trip dies.
There's a two-parter that's like right before it that a lot of people say is like really could be seen as like the series finale. It's very good. I won't say a lot about it, but it is very good. The series finale, boy, like I see what they were trying to do, but it just felt in bad taste. And the only part about it I really liked was like at the end where they do the Space the Final Frontier and it's all 3 Enterprises. Like that was really good.
But if they didn't do that, they wouldn't have been able to riff on it in the first season finale of Lower Decks.
It's very true.
That's true. And
another case of where the new person is going to be, why is this funny?
Yeah, definitely. Trip lives. Very important thing to say here, which is, well, I think Enterprise will grow on you. It's a long road getting from there to here.
Okay, how do I mute someone else on this channel?
It's been a long road. That's all you.
Now we're really gonna get DMCA'd.
Yeah, well, it's been nice to everyone. Ray, you're going to be paying our legal fees now, I'm afraid.
Yeah, season 4 of Enterprise is phenomenal. Like really good.
Like I'm not going to lie. When I think about watching/rewatching Enterprise, I kind of feel like maybe I want to skip 2 and 3.
You want to skip seasons 2 and 3?
Yeah.
I like 2. 2's good. What about 2? What about 2 and 2?
Make the temporal Cold War go away.
Oh no, I like the temporal Cold War. I'm actually really enjoying it, and I really enjoyed the conclusion to the story from First Contact with the Borg.
I like that one. I like the episode where they're in the space station, and they capture Travis. Like they need to get repairs or something, and I'm butchering it, but I like that one. Season 3 is really good, but I mean, you'll have to like, you gotta watch the whole thing.
I think I'm enjoying the Temporal Cold War. It's because I really like the storyline within Stowe, and I'm enjoying learning about within the actual show itself. So obviously, I've played all the missions, and now I'm replaying them on some of my recruits, and I'm spotting the references to the episodes I've now seen. I'm like, oh my god, I remember this. I just watched this episode the other day.
Speaking of the Temporal Cold War, so one of the Star Trek conventions I went to, they had an Enterprise panel, and they had basically everyone but Bakula and Jillian Blaylock. It was like almost everybody. And then it was also, you haven't met him yet, but there's a character in season 3 who's kind of a semi-regular character. And then there's also Daniels, the guy who plays Daniels. And everyone was getting questions except for him. And it felt so bad because he seemed very nice, but he was just sitting there. And at one point, the moderator of the panel, kind of like cut in and was asking questions, and he asked him specifically. I guess the actor, his dad was big into VFX and makeup, like prosthetics and stuff, and they were talking about that for a little bit. But he got like nothing from the crowd. It was all John Billingsley and Dominic Keating and all those guys.
That's really sad.
That's tough. I mean,
the truth is, you only like the Temporal Cold War because it introduced the Enterprise J. Yes, correct.
Oh my god, I didn't even make that connection.
The truth comes out.
Oh my gosh. So that episode already happened, right? Where they go to the future on the Enterprise J for you?
I haven't seen the Enterprise J one, but that's one of the ones I saw when I was quite a young kid, and I did see that episode, and that's when I saw that ship and was like, I want it. And that is why the Enterprise J is my favorite ship.
James isn't going to finish his rewatch. He's going to hit that episode and just keep rewinding.
Oh yeah, I can see that one side panel of the J from the inside.
That's right, right out the window.
Some of that side nacelle.
Oh, it's a good side to sell. Ah, yeah.
What if we just took a pizza cutter and turned it into a starship?
Wasn't that just the Crossfield class?
Yeah, well, the Crossfield. The Crossfield is either the USS Pizza Cutter or the USS Fidget Spinner.
What if we just took a fly swatter and turned it into a starship? Enterprise J.
Hey guys. So I dropped my pancake flipper and it broke a little, but I have this idea.
You know, you laugh about that, but bringing back Thunderbirds from earlier, half the set is made out of things like washing machine, like there's washing up liquid tops that the set's made out of. There's like, you know, little plastic cups that things are made of. Like you can see them around the set. They're just like placed in view of these common things, but they're made to look like big giant rocket engines because the scale they are. But it's just absolutely hilarious.
Well, no, I respect working within the medium. Like you have these and such constraints, and you're working within them. I respect that. You're Star Trek, and this is what you do.
I yawned. Sorry, everyone.
Like the fleet of 1,000 of the same ship in, again, Picard.
Wait, fleet of what was the fleet of 1,000?
The Zheng He and the 100 other Zheng He's that show up in the season.
Oh yeah, when they're all the same ship,
like,
the photocopied ships.
Man, what a moment that could have been if you had like, I think someone did it edited on YouTube. Like you have all the different ships warping.
Yeah, they like did composited in one of the Dominion war battles or 359 or something, so it looked like a fleet.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed like the DS9 stuff, and you guys can't complain about my yawning because I like to state it's 3:45 in the morning here. So all anyone who's American that's commenting on my yawning, I'd like to see you try and host a live stream at 4 in the morning. Haha! This is like the biggest. I've been at. So today.
Winters won't give me the keys to the stream.
Oh, why not?
He knows better.
Oh, okay. Floridian. What's a Floridian? Floridian? Floridian?
So someone who has my condolences. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. He's Floridian.
That's very good.
Nice. Well played, sir. Well played.
Well played.
The device is active. Stay within 3 Nebula Science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
All right. So this deep into this episode of this Priority One Armada Live, thoughts on the Eisenberg so far?
Well, I must admit, I'm not really getting a true feel of the ship. I don't think. Obviously, I'm not. I'm not built for it. It's I've really fallen in love with the look of the ship. It looks beautiful, though. I don't know whether it's just obviously my build, which is just random weapons chucked on it. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like actually how much have I leveled the ship up? I feel like once I've unlocked its next perk, Armored Hull, I'm gonna like it more. Though it's not a bad ship.
Oh
Obviously,
wow, you've already slapped an experimental upgrade on it.
yes, I have.
You're committed.
Oh yeah, I'm committed.
I think it's a good ship. I like the console. I'm really enjoying that. And it handles better than I thought it would for its size. That just might be my build on it too, but I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good ship. Worthy of her name.
I tell you what, it really does remind me of a Star Trek ship. This one, it looks like literally looks like the Rebel Alliance Admiral Akbar's people's ships. You know what I mean?
I'm
Oh,
sorry, the
count-
Star what?
It looks like the
I would say it looks like more like the medical frigate.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's what I
more-
was thinking. The medical frigate.
I'm definitely getting medical frigate vibes. Within Trek, I'm seeing the Gorn science support vessels.
Oh yes, I see that.
You know, the main mass on top
There
with
you
the
go,
two
a Mon
nacelles down the
Calamari
bottom.
cruiser. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Jared.
You know, earlier I was putting on Vantage Shields and I put on the 32nd Century Vantage Shield. I'm like, why isn't this doing anything? Like, oh, whoops.
Well, I only ever run the pink Vanity Shield, which is the best one.
I had the Section 31 on it earlier. That looked amazing. But then again, I think Section 31 looks great on most things. The one I've got now that will show up better in the Badlands is the Platinum Vanity Shield. And I have to say, I think it looks I think it works for it as well.
Oh, I have to look at that. I wonder if I have that. Oh yes, there's the platinum. Shall I look and see what the platinum looks on it? Let's put it on and see. Oh, I can see it. Oh, okay. Makes it very dark. Ah, I quite like that actually, with the shiny darkness. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, shiny darkness and is there glowing like there are the edges of the hull plates? Do they glow on the normal one, or is that introduced by the Platinum
I
Shield?
think that might be introduced by the platinum shield actually.
Because I remember the Section 31 has the same thing.
I'm not sure whether or not I'm struggling a lot because obviously this character is a new character. It's not really very high up. I haven't even. Oh yeah, I haven't. No one judged the fact I've not used any spec points on this character at all. No one judged me for that. I shouldn't be judged.
All 50 of them. Jeez.
Wouldn't have done if you hadn't said anything.
Yep.
Actually, wow. First time chat message from viewer Cyclops does not care. I guess not. Can't disagree. Which Vanity Shield would you like to see come back? If it's the breast cancer awareness one, I don't know. For a limited, yeah, the pink one. I mean, do you think they would bring it back?
I mean, stay tuned to a future Priority One Armada stream because we may have a couple of those codes still left for those shields.
Ah,
So if you
that's
are,
another way to get it.
if you are wanting that shit, I mean that's how I got mine. I actually won it from a I won it from a Pride One stream when I was
Yep.
just a viewer.
Yeah, looks like P Cubed 420 also got theirs from watching the stream.
There you go.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. There may be codes left. Thank you to Maris.
Spoiler alert. There may be codes left. But we're not going to tell you whether we have them or not, because we don't know.
We seriously don't know. Sorry, guys. They certainly keep us in the dark about certain things.
Actually, what we do is we just kind of put numbers and letters in a random generator and try to make our own key. Hope for the best. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Can you imagine if that actually
Good
worked?
Lord, mate. Do you just want to give away all our trade secrets?
Could you imagine if that actually worked? God, that would be both amazing and dodgy at the same time.
Infinite Wargles at infinite typewriters.
Cyberelf's like mind blown. I think next time I'm going to try this ship on my main with like a full build on it, just to see if that improves it. You know, I'd really like to. I'd love to see a new reputation. That's 32nd century rep. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, we already have a Terran rep, so we can't do that one.
So I just think it would be really cool to get, because we have all this 32nd century stuff coming in. So, and to be honest, the best rep on there by far, and I think some of you guys will agree, is Discovery. The amount
Discovery,
of,
yeah.
the amount of good stuff in Discovery is just insane. And like everything on this list is useful. I think I use every single thing on this list in at least one of my builds. So yeah, I really would love for them to bring a new one.
When did... Okay, I mean, it would have to have been a while since Age of Discovery added it.
I mean, it's been at least more than 2 years.
Since a new reputation?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time for a new reputation. I'm ready. I'm ready for it, guys. I'm ready for the new reputation.
Well, are you ready for the stations? Because we got stations.
I'm already at a station. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Is this how you... Do you want stations? Because this is how you get stations.
How does one get stations? How?
Turn on the radio now.
Heyo!
Heyo!
PQ says, even longer since they released a fleet holding. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since the colonies came out. Maybe they expected us to be finishing them now.
But I think they commented that, you know, the amount of time consumption that those things took, it's like that there's no point to add extra ones. Because, you know, majority, we're a big community priority one, but a lot of smaller communities, you know, that have been around for a long time have still barely even got close to finishing them.
Yeah, I'm not saying they may have I'm not even sure what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying that they may have widely missed the mark on the appropriate amount of work it took, but like there's a difference between Sisyphus and just not bothering.
Hey guys.
What?
Would you like to know who won the third giveaway?
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't think of anyone on the show who would.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any. Yeah, I don't. No.
Well, chat. Would you like to know who won the giveaway? I'm not going to tell you until you let me know. I mean, I don't even know because I haven't done the generator thing. But I will not tell you until I get some word from chat. I have one saying yes, please, and I would like to know. That's only 2 people though. So that's
Yeah,
3 people.
I could take it or leave it.
You could take it or leave it. Well, I still don't know. That's only 3 responses. That seems to take it. Oh, that's 4, 5. James, who won the giveaway? Since you asked nicely. Well, yes, please. Thank
Go
you.
on,
There,
go
there
on.
is a please. Thank you very much.
Oh, was it? Okay, thank you, Goggings.
There you go.
You are the reason because you said please.
Manners
Oh wait,
make.
no, Cyber Elf said please.
Oh,
too.
did he as well? Okay, I
Yeah,
apologize.
we're.
Well, everyone, manners
apologize, I
maketh
don't care.
man. Everyone, or woman, or neither. Okay, so this is the winner. Let's find out who it is. Come on, machine, do your work, and don't break on me. Did that work? Did it work? Who won?
It did.
The winner is Sloppy Joe Boy.
Sloppy Joe Boy. Congratulations, Sloppy Joe Boy. You have won a Coalition Mega Pack. Congratulations. All you have to do to claim your code is send us a quick whisper over on Twitch, which you are on, and you can just send us a whisper with your email so we can email you over that code tonight. I'll do that straight after the stream, and then I will go to bed and sleep. You know, because that's what I do.
Hey, you do you.
I do me. I do me. Right, you know what? Oh, where are you guys? Guys, I'm lost. I'm lost. Where's
I'm at the
the-
Klingon base.
I'm also the Klingon base.
Okay, I'm coming. I am on my way. I'd also like to ask everyone in chat if you have any ideas for us to add to our social media channels. If you have anything that you think that we could do to maybe boost our followers, just let us know. You can send us a quick message or do a forum post on the Priority One website. Just to give us some ideas. Or you can either create a post on our Facebook page just to give us some ideas. Seriously, or any help at all will seriously help us out. So thanks. Maybe some event guides. Oh, I like that idea.
Orion dancers. Okay.
Orion dancers. Oh, we'll see what we can do on that one.
I may actually know a couple of them. They're good guys. They do good work.
I thought you were going to do that. Budget build ideas. Definitely need to get some of those. And we've actually started a new Priority One Armada YouTube channel as well. So we definitely want to get some new videos up on the YouTube channel. Get some budget videos. Red shirt nights. Oh, I like that idea. What would a red shirt night be? Is that just us dying, or just us wearing like no armor and stuff?
No, we should all have our. We should have TOS characters and just do. What was it, Adrian 4 all night?
Okay, cosplay stuff. Oh, we could have like a cosplay contest. Sarah's been working on a Mirror Universe. What's she been working on? She's not been doing a Mirror Lita. She's been doing a Mirror. You know, in the comics, you get to see Troy in the Mirror Universe.
Mm-hmm.
She's been working on a Mirror Troy outfit for the past year.
Oh, I wish there were cons still that you could we could all see that.
Because it's actually really cool. All wearing Stowe red shirts. If some die, it will be entertaining. Yes, I love it.
You are on your way over here, right?
I'm coming. Okay, gosh. Chat,
tier 1 ship night. I like the tier 1 ship night idea.
Yeah, tier 1 ship night. That'll be fun. Isn't that just a paint stick night? Yeah, but it's a paint stick night, but we're wearing red shirts. It's a theme.
No, paint stick night is the content that we despise with all our soul. Red shirt night is, well, we're all dead. We go into the instance to reclaim our lives.
We should just do okay. If we're gonna do that, we're just do space PvP against random people. And then we'll
just go to the instance and just get nuked. Yeah, that's red shirt night right there.
Red shirt night done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Or you know what we do? We make brand new tunes that day, and we have to do TFOs in our brand new tunes. And we just do like everything you could possibly do in a brand new tune. Winters would love that because I think he's out of space.
Do you guys like how many alts would you guys say you have?
I have 26 characters on PC on this account. Then
Packlet tonight. Packlet tonight.
Packlet 29. Yes.
Oh,
Of
you
the
were saying.
of those 26, James, how many would you say are like good
Like-
to go?
Good to go.
Like-
I'd say 10
Okay.
because all my every recruit I've ever made is like decked out because when I was doing their activities, I wanted to make sure I could nuke things because I'd have to do things on them. So my temple recruit that I've had for years is decked out to the teeth. Gamma recruits that I made quite recently, he's decked out. Though I think I'm going to do a bit of alteration on his build. My Klingon recruit is just amazing. It's my best character, probably. I actually made a new Enterprise-themed character because I was loving Enterprise so
Oh,
much.
nice.
And I've called the ship the NX-02. And it's got the name of the ship from the series. I can't remember what the name of the ship from the series is.
Columbia.
That's it. I called it the Columbia. And so yeah, that's my tune. And I've called the character Siri, but she basically looks like a T'Pol. So there you go.
What about you, Panda?
I'm not sure I have. If an alt is okay. What is an alt? One might
Oh,
ask.
I'm sorry. That's
According to Webster's dictionary, an alt. No.
that's my World of Warcraft talking. No, it's like how many characters do you have that are not you considered? Alt is short for alternative. So
Yeah.
how many?
No. It's like I'm trying to think. It's like what is the threshold that defines an alt versus a main that you just play. Basically, I have 3 characters.
Okay.
All that I actually play with. Like the shacks that I came up with for the Halloween, like that's all
I
he was
saw
ever for.
that. That was amazing. I was like, what?
And then I have one from each of the recruiting events that is like, I actually don't care enough. I'm going to go back to my Gorn.
Nice.
So should I ever find the motivation, they're there waiting for me. But no real alts, just my 3 mains.
You know what I find quite funny is that I
have so many answers, but none of them are appropriate for the show. So please continue.
family friendly show. Is that when I first had my character, I only ever had the one character, and then when I went to university, I'd stopped playing Stove for like years. I got my character to level 50. Played it for a bit and then stopped. And I went to uni studying musical theatre. And then one of my friends, we were sitting down and I was showing everyone, oh, this is my Star Trek Online ship. Look, I'm level 50, top level. And he said to me, isn't top level 65 now? And I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
And it's like, wait a minute.
Sir.
Wait, so you play Star Trek Online? He's like, what, I've dabbled. And I was like, and so instantly I was like, okay. Well, now I've got to show him up, don't I? So there I am. Bear in mind, we're rehearsing for the university's musical. So during the week, after I'm exhausted from doing the show all day, and I'm just like, quick grind Star Trek Online. Need to get to level 65 to prove I'm good.
That's cold. That's dramatic and cold on multiple levels. Because on the one hand, you got called out, my friend.
I did. I was called out.
You were shamed, but to do so, they revealed themselves.
They did. They did.
By playing their hand, you have seen their cards. So, my word, the stories and epics are written about such dramatic turns of events like that.
Oh yes. So now I have 26 characters, all level 65.
Well, there you go.
And that is the tale. No, in all seriousness, I just made a Klingon character, and then when the temporal storyline came out, I made a temporal character, not realizing anything about a temporal recruit or anything like that. Even that, and accidentally made a temporal recruit. Because I just made it so I could play the new temporal story. So I played the temporal story all the way till you went to the future, and I was like, well, I played all this. There's no reason to play it again. And then when I joined Priority 1 and actually started learning about the game properly instead of just playing to 65 and moving on, I realized that I had a temple recruit. And a lot of people were just like, you have a temple recruit? And I was like, yes, I do. And they're like, you know how amazing that is? I was like, no. And it's like, you can unlock ultra rare items in the reputation store. What? And after that, I was like, okay, I actually need to level this guy up and do stuff. Because that is too good. That's too good. And that is the tale of how James got back into Star Trek Online. You're welcome.
Do 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 do. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, we don't have a soundboard on the show. I'm doing what I can, mate.
Oh, yes.
58 characters
On
Over
the
a
main
jet.
account.
on the main account, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not that good, okay?
So
I know
like,
it's-
how do you? Because then you were our first winner tonight. How do you decide which one you're going to open the pack on?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it's account unlock.
All of it? There's
Yeah.
nothing then that's character
No,
development?
it's all account unlock.
Okay.
So the question is, what are you going to run the ship on, though?
Now the question is, which account is he going to use it on?
Oh, yeah, he's got more accounts. Oh, that's a good question. That's a better question. Which account are you going to use on? Tell us. Tell us all the information. How many Terrans have we killed? Because I cannot see.
313. I think we did slightly better than last time.
I think we're going to top out at about the same point. Yeah.
I'd say about the same.
316, 317, 20.
The Terran forces have been
Yep, 320.
There we go. Well, there we go. 2 lots of that done. And you know what? That brings us safely time to the end. So well done, everybody. Let's get out of here. Let's leave the system so we don't get killed by Terrans when we've got our back turned. Okie dokie. Well, gosh, another stream done. The first one of the year, guys. Wow. Okay, just a quick reminder before we do our closing that if you have won a prize, make sure you've sent that whisper to me. And I will send you your prize after the stream. Okay, that concludes it for episode 201. 201 of the Priority 1 Armada Live. But before we go, here's a brief look at next week's show. So, Kat will be in the captain's chair for next week's show with Selleck and a mystery host. Who could be the mystery host? As normal with every show, we'll be talking about the latest Star Trek Online news and the Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you for another away mission to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you would like to chat with us in game, then come join us on our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
Are you interested in joining the Priority 1 Armada itself and being part of an active community? Then simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your adventure as part of the Priority 1 Armada.
This episode of Priority 1 Armada Live wouldn't be possible without the incredible support of our community patrons through patreon.com. Check out our Patreon page and see all the benefits we offer through the thank you packages we have available for each tier, and add your support at patreon.com/PriorityOneArmada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of patrons, a special thanks to all our patron supporters like Wily Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy, Amagen, Tizan, Azar, Four, Seal, Riker Carlson, Cable, Karabak, B Film Fan, Zoran, Ross Lemon, Claudia, and a new patron, two new patrons. We've got Joe Jinx and Darth says. I think that's correct. Well, thank you guys so much, because without you, we couldn't keep the lights all around here, because we've just started paying for Restream as well, so we couldn't pay for this without your help. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, patrons. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to be notified about our next show. Well, you never know when we're going to have a giveaway on them as well. So make sure to go and follow those channels, guys. I can't say it more. We really need your help. So help us at least. The goal for the end of this week is to see if we can get to 100 followers. Can we get to 100 followers on Twitter? If you can help us make it happen, that would be fantastic. Now, before we go, I'd like to say a special thanks to our artist, Jason Smith. Jason Smith, you're amazing. We love you, buddy. And a big thanks to Sean Babbitt for advertising the show in-game. I'd also like to say a very special thanks to my co-hosts, Panda and Phil, for joining me this week. Thank you guys so much.
No, thank you.
And finally, of course, a big thank you to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So, until next time, take care, live long and prosper, and it's time to say goodbye, folks. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy New Year.